With its blue water, golden arches of sand and the pearly sails of the Opera House, Sydney is a city on show, a place with glossy, enticing exteriors. This is a city of open, unabashed beauty. Scratch the surface though and it only gets better. Today I'm taking a tour that promises to show me the core of the city, the history, culture and traditions that provide a backbone to this magnificent exterior. And of course, I'm doing it in style.
So welcome. So what we like to do is welcome people into our historic home here in Redfern. This house was built in 1876. But the other thing we like to do is welcome people in because it helps break down a few barriers. The idea behind how to become a local in the day came from my travels through South America, meeting locals and doing everything that the gringo trail didn't lead me down. So applying that to Sydney was a challenge because, you know, it is a very glamorous city and it's very easy to get caught up with all the glistening lights. But the layers underneath are as equally as glamorous if you have wonderful storytellers and of course the stories to tell.
To be welcomed into the family home like that, I love it. I feel like I'm with friends. Such a great icebreaker. My Detour offers personalised experiences for clientele from across the world. As a local Sydney-sider, I am curious to see my hometown through Richard's eyes.
It's my job to discover new places. Exactly. It's my job to learn about things. So we go to a new area and we learn about it.
Yeah. You must get a lot of date pressure.
Date pressure.
When you've got a date night.
This is very true.
I managed to convince Richard to take me to his secret date spot, and I am not disappointed. It is spectacular. I thought I knew the small beaches and coves of my city, but I have never seen this one before.
The thing about being here is that I've taken you down here, but you can't take anyone else down here.
Oh, I can't?
You can't. It's impossible. This is one of those hidden secrets.
So it is quite unique to Sydney, isn't it? That you can be, one minute you're in the city and it's hustle, bustle and excitement, and then the next minute you're at a beach. And now we've got all this advanced vegetation and that real feeling of escaping to a bushland.
It is. I mean, what's amazing is that the city, beach and the bush, that's what defines Sydney. And on that bushland, these gum leaves have been found fossilised on Antarctica.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Wow.
So this is that ancient land, and that species has been around for literally forever. So here we are at Waverley Cemetery, and what's also fascinating is that we actually see where Captain Cook sailed past in 1770.
So I've walked through this cemetery many times, and it always amazes me that you can still actually be buried here.
Exactly. And people are still dying to get in. And also we've got, these are the Australians that helped build Sydney. We've got defining characters that were buried here. Henry Lawson, the famous poet, Australia's first Prime Minister. So you've got significant people that are here, but also, the other side, which are, the men and women that just were the farmers, the butchers, the candlestick makers. And isn't that Australia? You can be buried next to the Prime Minister. We're not these tall poppies.
As I drive away, I know that I will never see Sydney in the same way again. Richard's tour has given me a whole new perspective, and for that I am grateful.